Championship, only on BN Sports.
Oh my Ghana, and Ed renew.
There are sounds that never disappear from our minds.
Oh my Ghana, and Ed renew. And you didn't have it.
Always.
Oh, already, Uncle.
Always.
I was on for getting up in a year, Ghana. Hey, how do I put it? How do I put it? The calls are coming. The calls are coming. They won't even allow me. The calls are coming. Ghanaians want to express their frustrations. The calls are coming. The calls are coming. Let me try and start picking them. I received over 267 messages. Now, I can say in Ghana and to me and Shebi Sudan. It's me, I share on my Ghana concludes. Your initial reaction, Sabri Enche, Bisabaka Dakokia one so at the reaction, the Abba. So far, what I can say is that for Ghana pioneer. Asemu. Obi and Obi say, oh, Asemu. So, Oto Ado is our problem. Abubakar is saying that Oto Ado is our problem here. And, all right. So now, this is very sad for Mother Ghana because we cannot qualify to the Afcon in Morocco. The last time Ghana failed to qualify for Afcon was 2004. So now, when things turn out to be the same, which means that Ghana may not be able to qualify to the Afcon in Morocco, which means that Ghana is already out, which means that our game against Niger here in Ghana, I'm just wondering how the fans will react when we play the game here in Ghana. So, guys, so thank you very much for watching Dan Kokiebwa TV. As you said, we always make sure that we give you the best. Now, we have given you the best. We have given you... But before then, I have to try my best and see if I can talk to a couple of people that, okay, now, the calls are already coming. So let me try and pick the calls so that... hello?
Yeah, boss. The programming and person can pick up.
All right. The floor is now open now. You can go ahead.
I don't know. Or you coach and answer where then. Hey, Ghana pan, the country pan, I say. Hey, country pan, more, yes, Jack me on, Missy give hope in Ghana. Hey, what me tell me Sudan so two, no formation, no tactics, no nothing. What bank for the cab first leg? I'm a loady bass, and who say left and right on wings, you know. Cross baby and for you because I'm here taller than us. So we'll go back. And the information is how your information is others how you're going to work through the method. Method rock of Elisha who saw board the about on your ball playing player method. I saw a root to go. Oh my god, what's so you should win player and I give you mensa any a little so mutuwa into more common sense. Say you're from Accra, you're crossing boss we have a crossing being of whipping boy. It's a bus again. I say taking new strategy. Others see you do, I say pull back, I say cut back. What you mean now? About the same courses, over 100 courses, the same thing. So courses in the year, coach, I said, now we and nothing in jail canoe. I saw you use the method, machine a little blame. Oh my boy, I cannot benches high in India. They said the oil. Hey, Massa, me go for coach way. I see Pamuno, some Pamuna, Mr. Walk up, Munko, with a motion. Some Pamu coach, we are walk up, Munko, because hey, coach, we need team spirit, we need motivation. After first leg, we must say, they coach me. I need to minka. Now we just can't then. Who the place an attitude you be a just step or money film coach more. And after this, my coach is always and this I walk up and Miss Monday. Moon could be missing my poor. The coach now should not match you for being or move. A moment fed and give it me a dominated method in a pa. Kudus, Yabakra, Kudus. Free kick, Pierre Kudus, but Kudus staying in. Yeah, go back to Sudan. Kudus still set with free kick. I was saying in a commentators and the crack and free kick and I said to coach what to all coach what to all with human out the bench and was all the match and say, well, Shana. Many crime in your coaching, see a Ghana Bobo Yam, the weakness and the strength. Boy, you ball free kick, people was saying to no, Jordan, are you? What in Bembedi? What is the name? The Emmy time cranny Fatao. Fatao, now what in the Bamano Fatao, no Fatao, no Medi. Fatao, the dear Panano, in the Bembe. Masa.
Mehun say you're very frustrated. Thank you very much. Also, Argentina, you can also call. Now also do Argentina, but Ghana, Sabri, for the first time since 2004, Ghana is on the verge of not qualifying to the next stage of the Afcon. So let me read your messages on YouTube. Keep your messages coming on Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV on YouTube. We say the good, the bad, and the ugly. Blasting in the mind. I say, please leave the players and coach alone. It is the GFA who are the problem. They hide family and friends. Now this is the result. Or also Argentina. Let me read your messages here. Will be Abba Homano. So I'm found from Argentina. From hello.
Yes,
hello. Yeah. Good evening. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from London.
London, Pacho, Argentina.
Yeah. Your friend Kwaku Buachi.
Okay.
Now, Bono, you see, the problem is coach, that players are from the Biano. One at the Bio from the Tomo someone Yadia. And any other players that also offer because all could you soon only, sir, Fatao is out here from almost the same one at the Biombo. And so they be a 1 year before. This guy, Samenyosi, I don't know. The board out on the blue foods or pursue the boys as we now person as or Mebobo, but they will see Bobo. After a giant, Yakobo, a qualified to World Cup. That guy will be a boy in Nigeria boy or boy. Though I should go, but the guy was forceful. And I am friendly.
With Mustafa Kharsham dropping down to the bench, and now Sudan working it up and building through those triangles. And those small pockets of space.
Not qualified for
what
do you call it?
And as much as he will protest that, it has gone out for a goal kick. As we just take a look again at this corner kick, which resulted in what Ghana thought was a goal, but
they don't know what they are doing.
It seemed to actually come off a Ghana hand. Alexander Jiku, it was possibly called for handball, so it wouldn't have counted as a offsides call because the ball was played back by the Sudanese player. So handball it was ultimately that cost Ghana that particular move. Ultimately, though, the score stays at 0-0.
Hello, good evening. Anyone you're calling from?
Urgently trying to up the tempo.
Good evening. Your friend Baba Mikasa Free, Germany, Hanover.
Salisu goes across field and
second return match here,
pass, but it is back in the way of Suleimana.
The win will depend on the two coaches. If you are the best coach, you are going to win this game. It is not when you two on Oma. Kusiapia actually your coaching say not because you're coaching information or the time of status of blood or editing the man or not. The same information about the BR. But as a good coach, say born or bonus and air critical also to change information, but on change information on change information the other is Nyamita game or born. And a second is on football no say bonus player be our foot and also players in the best room or be taking command to not command players now. Because coach now wapan why not doing say or no Bana wapan you not doing because I do know the buy the time now you see a coach man coach Ghana national team you see a coach and criteria do say you Ghana for you and as I criteria na J for the you know on to ado nankasa undru but at the end of the day, I didn't command. I didn't command, and they don't want to have to express Oban Trucaro because I can't say the Binamin DB. Say the Binan DB party, a Masabola airboy, player to player.
On the line, and it's again frustration for
but
Ghana
account
because they
formation
couldn't
coach
caught
the
on
cast
the
no
break.
body
Saif Thierry
so more defensive game
needs
on system
options, and he might just find
and
them across the box.
so what
There's
is
a chance for Sudan.
coach it must be out of the cabbage area cry you put it in my
Brilliant chance for the host.
All right, will be hello.
All through the work of the front three, Saif Thierry to Mohamed Abdelrahman, and then Abu Bakr Mamoun. It was excellent work, and he just couldn't stretch out on time. What an excellent move by the Falcons, though. Ghana at 6s and 7s, no offsides, and it would have been a goal. You expect him to score from there, Abu Bakr Mamoun, the Thai-based player at Nongboa Pacheya. Best chance of the half, and possibly the best chance of the match so far. And a heart-in-mouth moment for Lawrence Atizigi. Sudan coming again. Ferocious on the break. And he has Sulemana though. This time Ghana can possibly add to their own poison, but it doesn't quite work out though for the Black Stars. Naki Williams trying to add the pressure, but Sudan coming away with it. Khidir. A lot of composure found in that midfield pocket from Sudan. Very decent work by them. Sandisu stabs it through, and somehow Ghana might just get the ball back. Mohamed Kudus passes back to Jiku. Sadisu. Here's Gideon Mensah on the ball. And he might be caught off it. He has to watch out here, Mensah. He's given Sudan nearly another opportunity to come in through, and the mistakes piling up for the Black Stars, and not something Otto Addo will be too best pleased with. This time they decide to try and go long, but the leaping frames of the Sudanese back line cutting out anything being thrown at them. This time Seydou goes up the line though. The fullback tries as he might, but no quality in the cross. Reaching a different postal code from there. Might be early, but we may be about to see our first change. Oh, we will see, but it just seemed like just a goal kick.
Yeah, and quickly now, son of a bitch with me about to be sure.
It could be Abdul Isaku, Leicester City player. Oh, what a chance that was for Sudan, and it was just so expertly done on the break. All three players in that front line contributing.
Good evening, where you're coming from.
And it just needed to be poked back into the goal. Highly unfortunate.
I'm not a Ghanaian, but I support the team.
Okay, all right. So please, what's your general impression?
My general impression, I watched the film, I sat in my sitting room watching it on the big screen. I came to realize that the boys are good. The Ghanaian boys, the footballers, the
Sudanese defense
played under impression, under pressure.
Now finally a change can be made
under pressure to
for
try
Ghana.
to win.
It's going to be Nwama coming off, and Jordan Ayew
so open. So
is going to be the first man
the coach was
coming
supposed
onto
to
the
have
field,
tied in
and
the back
Abdul Isaku
and let group of the
is also
attackers
going to be brought
pressure
on the
in
Leicester
the
City
front.
man.
But I think that's
Jordan
when
Ayew
arrived.
Abdul
So
Isaku,
back was too open.
two men for the Foxes
And leaving the
in
midfield
England.
and all
It's a
that.
double
And
substitution.
they were on either wingers.
Otto Addo.
The
He's
wingers
seen
were
enough.
to pressurize on those sides.
And Antoine
I think
Semenyo
that's
and
just the
Enes
boys are
Nwama
good. We shouldn't
off the
blame
field.
it too much. The pattern too, the pattern of the game from Otto
So
Addo.
two forward
it
changes,
was
and
so
you can
weird.
definitely see
That's just
what
it.
Addo is trying
So that's
with that substitution, but it might come
All right,
earlier than
thank you. So guys, so thank you very much for watching. But there was something I want to say. If you're watching me live right now, please, the like is not even up to 1K. Hello, kindly click on the like button, okay? click on the like button for us so that we can also grow the platform. If you're also watching us, you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, click on the subscribe button and be part of Dan Kwekuebo TV family. Okay? This costs a lot to stream.
I mean, game
if I have to tell you how much it's just players fundamentally you'll be amazed. It's a risk we have taken to
because I mean, how is it that the player when you say you play to the whistle?
If you're watching us,
now
we are only appealing with you to click on the like button.
And I was also possession of the ball.
It's only $1,200
out of 19,000 guys. Tennis now will stop you playing, So I feel like a lot of time, I see players, they just weren't mentally like everybody was just everywhere. Like we being your friend is saying, Alidu say opposite. Wow, but right, 1 point or ball. 6 CDM. Another point or ball striker.
Possible chance of qualify to the next Afcon in Morocco.
So a striker also for scenarios or ringer, like there's no pattern, and I feel like honestly at this point, like we just need local players because we keep calling these like foreign players, like only team border. I think what we need is we just need our local players because someone will be ready to play, ready to commit, and these current players are not there. I think they're just not there mentally, and it happens to everybody. I mean, look at Brazil. Look at your friends in Italy. They just recovered. Look at England. Like it happens to the best of the teams and best of nations. But it's just that current players, they're just not. So we need a complete overhaul, and that's my opinion.
All right, Medasibebre, and sorry, Omwa. Na minim some game no audio no ebam nti me dem asifa say ma draw my attention, but then I'm more than me read some of your messages on YouTube on Dan Kwekuebo TV. We say the sun is too hot. They were not used to that. James also Otto Addo is a scout in Dortmund because of foolish. Oh, sorry. Because of GFA, they hired him over well-proven coaches. Posterity judge as of today. Rich, also Argentine. Felix Loco say Ghana. And Vidaman say Ghana 2, Sudan 0. The game has already ended. Ghana rather lost by 2-0. So that is what I can see. I say there's nothing wrong with the players. Blame GFA who appointed a coach who did not qualify to be considered according to the criteria. This one has come for PK Donko Jr. and also Argentine. And on Obisi, Otto Addo is a scout in Dortmund because of this. Oh, I've read that. So Otto Addo, you cry, or see, you are all crying. Should blame Anas until you bring Yantechi back. Forget about winning 2 games on a row. And also Argentina. If Akwesi get that team with no influence, Ghana can win the Afcon easy. And so people are calling for reinstatement of the former GFA president Kwesi Yantechi. So now we try our best and see if we can get you some of. I'm working on the highlight. So those of you did not watch the goals, I'm working on the highlights shortly so that you guys can. I will upload the highlights shortly so that you can watch the highlights of the game on Dan Kwekuebo TV. As I'm picking the calls, I'm also working on it. So I've read some of your messages on YouTube. Keep the messages coming. Let me pick the calls here on WhatsApp. Hello, good evening. Anyone you're calling from?
Yeah, hello, I'm Patrick. Afro Tropical TV, I'm from New York.
Okay, me Patrick, I didn't try.
They say, I'm coaching. I'm coaching now. Team manager, no. SO Hoko. Equipment manager, one. SO Nako. Many predators in America, many Americans are. Team manager, no. Yes. I'm coaching now. Team manager, SO Hoko. We a team manager, so we have leadership skills, and also we be an animal. We be about border. We be to say, Marcel say, Stephen, yes, some before. Some of them are ball. Let's know about no show. Or many do. Almost around me. And I'm back to Marcy. Equipment manager, team manager. Yes, a team nephew. That's team manager. So, we coach in support. As a young, because one no shares. I follow the camp. It's yes to say, yes, uncle from Ferro money. Don't can be almost to Marcy. But team manager, our Bob Boy will team be on the number. Respecting you, let's me share the border. But Marseille say this, I'm to force the young piano, having what was a team manager, less no bono, show months, I'm sure I'm the ball. It's almost your massive. It's Miss Coach on Pamono, two managers on Pamono. And if man from their Pamona, Manuas.
So me that's be brave. Honestly, na no asi ordinary chere e aba. Ma me mfa obi so ha sei. Na no so fa na dwen chere emfambra. Course in the bar na eba. Mary di mo messages ni bi so e wo Dan Kokie What TV on YouTube. Ma me ready, ma me mfa call we. Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mpacho. Your first no kasa free.
Mpacho, me kasa free Italy, your friend Rusu.
Mpacho meet you.
Nyame sure my idea say I want my access to what the game, what the games na ebo Ghana.
Okay.
Na bra, idea ba ko say Ghana Blasters na yiri nyina na nyama mi mi nsape. Say this here. Untimen ka say assistant coach, your friend say John Pinto. Ono chama na no nkasa gina team no bobo no. What papa be no timbo ma Ghana. Abi assistant coach na experience be no what be you boro amo. Goalkeeper trainer or no team ben pan wetin die ya board papa be no die. Oh, sa nyama we nyina nti nipa no oni ya no sa je obi obere na gima we. Ana Ghana team so most the second pie country mazungu ona magana blasta na say no obi ani ma ona magana blasta na because ko sia pe no coach Ghana onu di na tem kan ho nsem je coach bia ba papa to no di Ghana blasta na say no country mazungu ya number 1
na so go dey why then so go dey why then
or no coaches ba on the coach or coaches any MFM coaches every Ghana blast them because no kwasi apia Ghana coach or na enter kwasi apia di na tem kan sem to no ma yi ni fi ho nti Ghana blast them ko yi musu na gina country mazungu so or na Ghana blast is no
okay me that see okay you me that see and so agent why bunini wa kampo no kama I say country mazungu na Ghana football no wa say what I say. And so, I didn't share no. Keep your messages coming. I'll read your messages on YouTube shortly. Before then, I'll call Dan Kokie to also give us his opinion about the game. Hello, good evening. Anyone you're calling from?
Your friend Joey, me kasa fi kaswa.
Cassidy, but you with you.
Me pato the TN said the Blasters no national pride national team. Na said the TN nyama nkoyi enti me senka amount for best support here yen dissolving national team for now. Yen man a period of like 5 years or 10 years to regroup ourselves because national team no, most of the players on board together for a longer period. Most of them are new. We a new collapse. Now new collapse who the qualifies here. On board as a team here. The name as Blasters no, but as a team we don't have any. And they should look at that aspect. No munja is backbiting bina coach no bet my name. He needs a team. Me pacho kakra mekani. Thank you.
Oh, me that see. And also agent share so bit me afre na watch wadwin. Course in the very na me mo modern me read mo messages be our YouTube na obi say Abonkele Black Stars YOLO obi say the only coach you now know is Eric Ten Hag. Obi say boss drop the call line for here. Okay, let me my fa call line in front to screen so na wow person or friend call line and I'm there to screen this. I'm working on the highlights while speaking the calls. So I'm more opportunity. I'm sure goes now. They share Black Stars, more opportunity to watch. But it was very sad move because I can tell you say, game on ball, all right. But then I think that lack of concentration from the back there, no. Because if you look at the first goal, it's avoidable. I mean, Gideon Mensah, Ali Disedu, 3 Black Stars defenders. You allow the player to go then, and the second one of Obiaba has been fun. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, good evening. Where you're calling from?
Yeah, but we need coffee.
Maybe I'll meet you.
Okay. On that, there's no opposition but I want to stress more about the coach, his selection. Yeah, because what I've noticed is that you know foreign players in the area, UK, they are more landing, more than Abra hotel use more of the local players and make machine it home. Yeah, other case. I don't know whether it's true or not. It's well consistent.
All right. But I see, so do I drink Cheraba, also with me a friend. Then you can also now also do I drink Cheraba. Or agriculture and so will be a friend. The woman that's my fan or not, you need a ding come on Eddie Ewa Hasi. Hello? Hello, please, your name where you're calling from? Hello? I went to me engine so Obi so Efre, Momo Diana Mefana. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Pacho, you didn't Pacho, you didn't be your Casafi.
If I'm not a quam, because I feel Libya.
Pacho, meet you. If I meet you, I didn't try.
Ghana coach in the looking at me and yet because I have a body. Illegally at Ghana, Mama, they say in a quarter photo. You could have coached in the
Okay, but that's it. But that's it. So, Coco support you on my Misha. Okay, yeah. Or so say, or no free Libya, I hope. And now on all country game in tea. But to me, the Nani the year at the back. We say, at this point, you should campaign for resignation of corrupt Kurt and his admin. Kurt must go. Or no, so I didn't. I don't know. Let me pick this. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Please, anyone you're calling from?
I'm calling from Qatar.
Okay, Qatar. Okay, please.
Yeah, my name is Patrick.
Patrick.
Really, Ghana, I think we have to hit the reset button. For me, how I see our team now is something that we have to, as a country, we have to look at as a whole. We have to, revive our youth team from under 17, under 20, under 23. We have to revive everything. We don't have to allow those football people to do everything that they want. Because how many years Keto Kriko has been in office until now? Nothing has been done. All our national team cannot perform in the national stage. If you take them anywhere, any team can just put them down. Our teams were not like that before. It wasn't like that. So why, we cannot have any glory in our national teams anymore.
That's very sad.
It's really disheartening, seriously. It's really disheartening. I don't know. Because if you're watching Brasta, there's nothing that you can enjoy about the team. It's not that they are playing good and they lose. No. They are not playing good. Everything is not working. Everything in the team is not working. Seriously, it makes us sad. Really, really sad. We have to revive everything, especially our local team. Also, we have to do everything that will make the national team work very well.
All right. So thank you very much for your submission.
Okay, thank you.
I really appreciate your call. Obi Fofraba Hamanso. Fan and I'm in Indian Komo. You can keep your messages coming on Danko Keba TV. I'm working on the highlight so that when your opportunity to watch the highlights and Paul Efre, fan. Paul do I try fan and on so often I drink to them. Paul. Paul, good evening, Pacho Frosty.
Hello.
Paul, Pacho, good evening, Pacho. What's free info?
Canada.
Canada, I'm Pacho meet you.
Canada.
Okay. Pacho,
Pacho. Who tell me?
Pacho meet you.
Pacho, sir. Place here, you're from Annonia. First class ticket mawin. Says can't the Gumu, sir, local place here. Send a last now bought Kukuya Wakano. Because Southwest here, I don't know. The Sahara professionals say they can't be a team in 2 days' time more. And in Ohio, because a team must be grouped for a long, at least 3 weeks. That they can perform better. Also, we know West, we know only home afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Bobo. How can you get a result? It's difficult. It is a GF and Maya. Certain Gumo local players because you have talented. Uria leagues here, you have talented. Although the league is no good, but you have talented. That when if they are groomed for at least 2 weeks, and we have some how do you call professionals on the camera, we can make a team. But now when the start they be able to book after boys they be had one about boka. We cannot get a result. Then person me children why.
All right, may I see sir also Odo Adwintre they about free all the way from Canada. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. Once to submit me to Adwintre aba. More than I'm reading messages, you know. WhatsApp okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, Patrick. Udin maybe you're free.
Free Australia.
Australia. Okay, Patrick. Hey, I bought some. Hey, 11:44 p.m. What's now? Say I heard Ghana game. Why are they?
When they? Yeah, the Adam. So. And yes, you behind sir.
I'm tia kuma sa.
Assuming the one will be a canoe, but problem say players are players they are individually good, but and say you won't team for a couple any team. See up your team or more that they've been playing among themselves from time immemorial. Or minimum, yeah, the for a couple. Okay, GF GF Korea, the core Afcon by almost your which or your proving winner. The more than a buyer will be any so on your proving winner. And so only beyond me come myself, who can yet do to time crew. So problem is we have to make name how best we can do say a bit amount of pressure dinner the entire GFA no more because some no more problem. Say coach yes some coaches in players maybe no yeah just anyway the root now the corrupt system at GFA operate. So if we want proper solution there, we should just go to the root, which is the GFA. System so we just need to change that.
Okay. Bedasi be brace also Odi Adwintre Ediaba. Australia tell a wow. Yeah. And also a all shade free or Sudan. Say I stream the match live on your channel. I'm Nigeria, but I love watching Ghanaian football. Thanks so much for what you are doing. I'm happy with the outcome of the match. Ghana must go. Let me pick this caller. Hello, good evening. Where you're calling from?
Because free from Ernest.
Ernest, yeah.
Yeah. One. I can say, you free kicker. You bobo no. Kudus bobo aminim. Obobia na for afasoro ana bobo na amesi. Yentimi nya obia. Otimi bobo no ai besi ponu eye. Nti ehonu say omuye stadium ewo honu. Ena ball no susu na ye bo na ye information bia ye bo. Even midfielder honu say you midfielders players who in finfias say nka ye di omu me ena omu boy nyina me hu said obi ebo ani yenna musa. And I am very sad, but should be a day was easy because Ubia don't mind, but new man could ya and hiding. Yeah, and take a meet me a canon. Okay, bye.
That's it. Also, Odnadintre Ediaba. Give the eye or host, Meteor coming moody crashes, because this is not, I thought, at least for the first time, Black Star Mummy in Yajikakra. Hello, good evening. Where are you calling from? Hello? 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 Hello, Pacho. Good evening. We didn't have your free.
Good evening. We did a problem with some free Houston Texas.
Pacho, why didn't you?
Oh, my ginger is just like most of the callers in the Akano. Oh, a idea we know. Your youth teams no. I say there's nothing for us to fall back to. Oh, yeah, we had no support to Black Stars can be with me. from afar. But the BRG match nothing to write home about. They say, what are they going to do? Almost say, yes, or more appointing new coach. No more form any part. Now say, almost or say, dear Pahana or Ombe, and that's Ombe catch it, say, and train or build it something because. No, all my excuses. No, I think enough is enough. I didn't know more. So let's do the right thing. You teams are now you're white. To me, the Philly Black Stars, and they say any local league in so on bit me. I any bit it me a draw from and also so we are no sound bokasa every match we able to be also almost spend this car. I think say this GFN the Oma Philly Ghana Oma disappointed your power also Oma say Oma Philly. Because he said, almost trying to work up news, you bet me, you me qualify and Oma JBB and I said, so Oma feel one you to no, do bet me. I am a miss my drink channel. Thank you.
But that's it. Also, not drink. No. But who can't? Mr. Mayan count. Hello?
Hello.
Miss my drink channel. Thank you.
Hello.
Pacho, didn't know your
Pacho, we did not boss. We free for US. Pacho, I know person contribute to Kakra. The American say, and the assembly, remember, says, remember, you do a woman in atom. Name no. Yeah, you will say, yeah, that's good. The team no Ghana. Says a Ghana, but even cry. Almost a football film, Ghana, pardon me, your body, but no more Ghana sitting in Mississippi, and no one's sitting in our coffin. And the minute when you say, I was say a year when you're building your team, no, I Ghana. Now say you go free for sample for the Ghana and for more. We are no more. And must say football and you're attractive will be Miss Ramon, Jeff for anyone for the it say, I be on Boko. Momo, the Umboko, Nebuno, young sister, ye baby, when you baby, ye, you need the Ghana, the team of Ghana. I was saying, you finish ye. Na and no never a team na koso. I just no I would need just a book, a dear come better from the bottle, essay women. To the American. To when the young fanya me so I am from Pipe was so. Yeah, just near shiny yellow just and soon was a sack of fire idea.
Pa Oban energy football power Fred tells you say Nakuma the Black Stars echi. I was for will be Abahaman swimming fat. I will chill for the must pass it be a munya that General Moshe Danko TV. The must be brave. Hello, good evening. Where you're calling from?
Hey, Dazi. Your friend Edward calling from North Carolina, USA.
Oh, okay.
Na the Masinu Juma Pabodi.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
and no crowd, you know. So we sound of Korehuma, be anywhere we be. So they are natural laws, natural principles. Say, we lose you. It's in a 1 2 weeks with it outer. I was say, Oko restroom, right?
Annie.
And you know, and you may be a Juma Emma from Sule Muntari from secondary school, Milo Games, any coast team in your man, a year Jumano. Say, who quotes on your manner, and yet, Juma. Oh, have wise enough, and yes, individual, Omuko, Europe near here, I enjoy.
Yeah,
but Omunya team, Omunche, and will be a canon. Abia near Kwana, near Quaco blame coach, near fire coach. Now, we select coach in also way. So, and you know, a big problem is snake in the Chanity and free one more. Kato Krakuni GF and TGF, you know. Omukran, I was resign this time from World Cup and Afcon disappointment be prevail. Omuankasano say, we are phobia and Krewu Mungu, resign that and you peace of mind, but a brony corruption, you know. Omunkaso, Nagana for who said the ambitious support team is not about. Kala ni bibia unimbo I chef you crack up chest that obeshe so and you know problem ni there with GF you know head you know because you try bibia first of all Masaki players must offer new players Masaki coach I offer new coach several times now one
management now
so almost money not new people with fresh ideas new policies in brand new you know maybe this year I make sure why.
Okay, but I say Ono nso adwenkyerɛ ɛno no yɛda ase bebree sɛ da biara onye kwan na wohwɛ Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV, and we want to say thank you very much for always making us the #1 here on Ghana here. You do baby am Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV. Enche my friend Dan Kwaku Yeboah na ono nso the final reaction any the verdict, the tactical analysis on why Ghana and me and share Ghana and me and share Sudan. Sudan, hey, I come to call Sudan. Not disrespecting them, but I mean, but Black Stars pan, I mean, Black Stars pan. Hey, because you're up here. I want to see Impel. And I'll go first common Sudan, the Abesha Ghana. Hey, we say that's Kevin Taylor say, does the Black Stars need a reset or an upgrade? Baumian should answer this. Hey, of course, politics will come in here. Okay, Kosiapia. Okay, Oh, you are now. The calculations are already coming out. So, guys, let me read your messages here on Dan Kwaku. Obviously, without John Mahama, Ghana Black Stars would never be better. Fatau Aliu on Sergeant. I say Junior Otto Ado must go. He did not meet the hiring required criteria in the first place. Dissolve the GFA. Let's not deceive ourselves. Our problem has always been the FA. So, do you guys think Keto Kreku and his cronies want the betterment of our football? What they reap is what they are sowing. This one coming from Peter Ochre. Danny Blue Junior say Otto Ado must go. He did not meet the OK. Bringing back Otto Ado is a perfect example why we should stay away from John Mahama and make sure we never bring him back. A failure is always a failure. Hey, Ghana fisherman. Ghanaians will always make sure that they'll bring politics into, but I just love Ghanaians, you know. They are very, very creative. And these are your messages coming from the YouTube platform. We'll be saying, hey, Ghana Penny. So I'm working on the highlight shortly. Into Mamon Kobe Bia highlight me 2 more pe. Me can't share when I share highlight and sana beya. So why I will share when your opportunity and share we know now I share
this channel.
Inti enche mami momo diana me hese keep your messages coming on Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV. Momo diana say me read their mama na when your opportunity to watch the game highlight na mo when your opportunity and share game, you know, na money opportunity I shape kakra. What I say, especially go na Ghana consider, you know, and that was very, very, very poor, to be honest. To be honest with you, because 2 defenders are mujina ho. I'm a born about from Fifi. Radian coupon. This is Ghana, pa. This is Ghana. Obviously, sports has always been a good under NDC. No 2 ways about that. The record is there for all to see. Obviously, Kwesi Appiah is vindicated. Obviously, dissolve the team and fire coach Ket must go. Martin Asari, and also Martin Asari, and so Agent Shre, and also you should dissolve the team and Ket must go. And also Agent Shre, also and dissolve the team no, na Ket must go. And do you think the problem is about Keto Kreku or the players? Obviously, I just would Dazi, we don't have any. Please call Dan Kwaku Yeboah instead for his analysis about this. I'll call him. I want to work on this because I'm going to use the same phone to call him. So I want to finish exporting the video on the phone so that I can call him for him to give us an exclusive analysis of the game. So please just hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to call Dan Kwaku Yeboah shortly, and he will be on the line, and he will give us the tactical analysis of the game. Where should we go now? What is the next for Ghana football? Obviously, Keto Kreku has destroyed the foundation. Yes. Let me try. I'll talk to Dan Kwaku Yeboah shortly for him to give us his exclusive analysis of the game and what what should we do next to make sure say you beat to me. And now the calculations, I don't know. It's very difficult for Ghana to qualify, and I'm sure say a lot of Ghanaians, Pebrenania just say qualify, qualify because some part say, still na same old story. Sikana man for bedi, beti ha be crying yedi. What I say, but then, yes, I'm watching you live on my phone. My kid brother is giving me fans. Thank you. Obviously, Black Stars must play as a team. This team is useless. I've seen your name. Also, obviously, Danny say I'm happy because you show Ghana Shege or also Argentina. Very soon I'll call Dan Kokuebua for him to give us his exclusive analysis of the game. And I think that's very sad for Ghana football because for Ghana football to sink that low for a team like Sudan to beat us, sometimes I don't even get it. But then, if you have a tactical and well-disciplined coach like Coach Kwesi Appiah managing them, it tells you say, "On a very, very, very good side that on me punish you any day." So let's wait and see what will happen. But then, for me, I believe that Black Stars, is very, very, very sad moment for the team because. And I'm just wondering what will happen at the dressing room. What I say, I'm just contemplating what will happen at the dressing room because I know that Black Stars team, they are a very good team. What I say, and we have very good players as well. But I don't know whether it is a problem of the head coach, whether it is a problem. Unless we'll be HH remoeding, edit me. What you say, we'll be nyanim you. So Diana Meswan. Me because we dear Black Stars pan atun shum say hey Akomtiko Maculations Black Stars Stephen Appiah's Black Stars hey asemo emre dani emre dani Black Stars pan na dani I'm afraid Dan. I'll call Dan Kokuebua shortly now or the analysis at their mind. And the American says Ghana is a curse. Our leaders should go and reverse the curse. A leader who does not look at the interests of the nation is making decisions will suffer shame. Ketekreku, shame on you. We say Atizigi is our problem. Was sound rough. Ghana must focus on local solid players, 10% foreign. My area guys can form a team that and this thing, I think a lot of journalists have been advocating for this. But I don't know why the FA president is not making any effort to make sure that we at least get some of the Black Stars players to... it's very, very sad that we go through this and then the team cannot even get to where we want the team to be. I'm very, very sad this evening. I'll read your message shortly, okay? Please, those who are still calling, I've seen it. I'll read your message shortly, but I'm just working on the highlight, and then after that, I'll call Dan Kokuebua, and he will give us his exclusive analysis of the game. So please just stay tuned and don't go anywhere. I will definitely work on it so that we can all enjoy the Black Stars versus Sudan highlight here on Dan Kokuebua TV. Yes, so now the game abanawi why and who should we blame? People are saying that we should blame the head coach, we should blame the GFA, we should blame. Who should we blame? That is the question that I'm asking. Who should we blame? I want to know, who should we blame? The GFA? Who should we blame? If I say maybe so, why necessarily blame? Who should we blame? Because if I look at the Black Stars team right now, for me, I think the passion to play for the Black Stars is not there anymore. It's not about the FA president, the kind of and the crop of players that we invite. I believe that sometimes I don't know, but I'm coming. Dan is calling me right now, so I'll try. Let me see if I can. Dan is calling. Yes. So please hold on. He will be with me shortly, and then we discuss about the Black Stars game shortly. So please don't go anywhere. Just stay tuned. Dan Kokueboa will be with me shortly, and then we start with the analysis. So please, shortly he will be with me, and then we can have a very exclusive analysis of the game. Enti say oh shemia, making sure say umawa video na den in free hasi. Enti I'm already done with the highlights. So
at the martyrs of
let me see how and no be see with me then akọ. Enti momo dey answer I'm Fred dan na on funny analysis no emetuja and from mine. Enti very soon no, I'll call Dan Kokueboa for him to give us an exclusive analysis of the game. Senebeya on also so Ghana.
At the tone.
Ghana there, I don't know. Obefre me back. Now I was just trying to do something, but all right. So now very soon Dan Kokueboa will join me shortly on phone, and then he will give me his analysis of the game. Now you say, was it a lack of passion? Is it that the players were not ready to play for the Black Stars? Is it something that okay? Me try say me friend na. What boss?
Yeah, normal call now. We are okay.
Normal call.
Okay.
Okay. Now our Dan Kokueboa will join us shortly. Now Senebeya you be to me have a right. Abusanfo Dan Kokueboa I join here. In the next 15 minutes, he's going to take us through the tactical analysis and what happened and the reason why Ghana we're on the verge of not qualifying for the Afcon since 2004, and probably an unprecedented record. Gidi said Ghanaians are not happy. Dan, game in Abanawi first half it to me ball draw. Second half, ball game in Atofa, and what is next for Ghana football and what should we do to at least salvage this situation, because near Koidia and you said about my idea and Yasam Ketwa.
Well, me that say a very sad moment for Ghana football. A very sad story. But believe you me, BB no ebesisan. BB no ebesisan because the sports ministry is afraid to tell the GFA in the face when they mess up. Obekaya na Kwesiapia and the Kuta Black Stars normalization committee and then a call Afcon in 2019. We were ousted at the 116 stage. We topped the group in the year 116 stage. In fact, that game no more film against Tunisia. Everybody realized that referee seeing the guy you scored a very beautiful goal.
Formerly the Hugo Chavez Football Stadium, and it will host Sudan. Just the two changes that we can note from the last match out. So looking at that familiarity on the back line, at least Mustafa Karshum rather.
There was no leak.
And here is the Ghana starting lineup. It is just the one change. They're looking for that penetration up top, and Inaki Williams has been called upon to try and provide that. The 30-year-old picture that form which saw him score a hat-trick in the World Cup qualifiers against the Central African Republic. In a way, Mohamed Mustafa, who had an absolutely stellar performance, and the game is already underway. Ghana kicking from left to right in their red kit. Sudan in their white. Has to settle for a spot on the bench today. The throw just going over the top end.
Learned our lessons in the Cote d'Ivoire. When things were not going well, all what Keto Kreku and his people cared about was to sack Chris Hughton. As if say, Opam Chris Hughton, all the problems in Ghana football will get solved. The ministry should demand a report from the tournament. Near where the problem is coming from, and Sanya taking decision on Chris Hughton. I'm sure it is the first time a Yafa coach, a Yapam coach now, young a report after tournament, maintaining pennies of that.
Ghana for kind say Uko hospital na doctor and your diagnosis are on federal count. Until after Cote d'Ivoire na anko Yenji Chris report, Yenji medical team report, Yenji management committee report, Yenji will be a problem with you. But this Ketokreku led FA said to hell with everybody. No but form a committee. Say we are looking for a new coach because Chris is our problem. This same Ketokreku, when he took over from the normalization committee, now Kwesi Appiah winning 2 matches on the trot as head coach of the Black Stars, as South Africa, will Cape Coast. And that was the match on my Kudus exposure, and according to Kwesi Appiah, so I gave the Ketokreku friend one and he said, Akofa unknown place, say Kudus Maba, to him say, Oluso Obeyinedi. Only no still like Keti Pamono. At some point on my penny quad, Nanu to say, you maintain Kwesi Appiah, Keti sit that. No Kofu to Adubai. And Okofa Siki Akono by. You no promise Siki Akono. Siki Akono Quay no Wakache say, you say the Okofa coach on your matrama que. No Kofa Milovan right back. Milovan Echo Seti a West Afcon record. MIA Obayan F sign year Abayan edgy compensation man, you be that. Enka Yenimin coaches be a contract a performance based. Say my first coach me team who fairly key performance indicators and say when we near Mepamo me marshi or what failure man of the mouth. Minim contract to go Ketim ne F any Milo sign. Tamagana Pam Milono, na F any Huritanechi, SNG compensation or ministry. And ya mind what the mamilo. Ena edidi man almost ankofa Utuado Edinburgh. After World Cup, clearly it was evident to say Utuado Nimfisha Egman Untimije. Ena Chinchia Mopam Chrisuti almost ankotam nebai. Intiene Kwesi Appiah na Obaye no watch 2 when we need 2 matches home and away. Now we need na so be as obepam. And the Kwesi Appiah na punish you to Adona Obia kai want it. Now let's look at the game. Because before this match, Ghana and Sudan had played about 14 matches. Anna Sudan Ikra said 2 wins out of the 14. I stand to be corrected, but the last time I checked, no more 2 wins out of the 14 matches. Now Ghana cra 10. And I'm say 1, I say 2, I draw. And no manya a buggy side, I'll be say, oh, 18 years. Even Sa wins no manyano. The first win was in 1970, and I'm say the last win was in 2020. Inti omo manya a buggy side, I'll be say, show my break. But clearly, gamer yebono, utumu say, bench no. And for ideas to be a man. The starting game, no. We started well, trying to press the Sudanese into Beha. Now, goalkeeper Ninya Bola, in the first 5 minutes, no per se, build the attack from their defensive area. Into a possible either to the right flank or to the left flank. No matter where the call. But as the game wears on, nothing more pressure and to no more rely on long balls. Ghana was dominating play, and clearly statistics in the first half indicated say we were the better side. However, Obianko Trans game, the number of crosses are Black Stars here from both the left flank and the right flank. But at the end of the first 45 minutes, near more 1 single shot on goal, shot on target near more back, it was 0 for a whole 45 minutes. Meanwhile, near here crosses means base at 20. Common sense, we are yet technical sense. For common sense tells you, say, Sudanese for no what? The area boss in the bar, Omopim. In Tinam, if you say, I'm second half, no, or the Ashima room will be now catch up, say, stop operating through the wings, go through the middle and shoot from afar. Yakobaya, the same formation now when play now, you cross one on map him, you cross one on map him. No matter take you on the break, you cross one map, no matter take you on the break, and one your boy to the final wisdom. And you ask yourself, so what was the contribution of the technical team? Unfortunately for us, sometimes Ukra Kucha only experience at the highest level, and clearly Utuado cannot claim to have experience at the highest level.
If you for criteria almost 30 some pay coach or coach at the top level for about 15 years or meeting. In Tinka under such circumstance, or bench is so solid, maybe I experience deputy coach me. But John Pinto was starting praising to create Kutama will be a Ghana football group. Okay, to a John Pinto what's a UTV can say, Chia and we and one and walk 3 days down near man post. So I'm my assistant and Verma a get to create. So clearly, a friends and cronies business no more yet. Okay, you call under 23 tournament in Algeria. There was this boy, a friend, 99 ideas. For me, he was our best player. Almost see Emmanuel Yabua. Almost see Sammy Nimado player, Sammy Nimado or Esco, no challenge kit. Into bueno, after some brilliant performance at under 23, a very good striker, and the opportunity of Black Star be seen. In your injuries, per place I replace. Mukanam gas ever friend, near coffre, one bed to be, bed to know, who check in the bargana or your secret player, to create chief of staff, the player. Until almost build it around their friends and colleagues, nobody on business. Results now we are done in the sofa. Back to the game. Okay, dominance I dominating the first half. Now young bought one shot ground on target now. Like I said, Ushe could wear Afcon. A player like Ashimeru, or to me running through the middle. When your opportunity go to me shoot from afar. We do not have bench Matamaso. Even though at some point na referee knows why go say you consider na your defensive mistakes. Okay, now Sudan for any defending in such a way say anytime Ghana had the ball, there were 9 players defending from the Sudanese side. No major one player play on top. Every time with the upper game, every time Ghana had the ball, all of them were moved. No major one player play. And anytime they ballooned the ball into the Ghana area, it was one striker. No, only Ghana defenders, people who are breaking ball and waiting for the others to come and support. First go hereby is miscommunication. Minimum intra defender wa blocky ball. Now goalkeeper Maya striker free way cheap. I said over clear ball. Oh, chama goalkeeper bechi. Goalkeeper no suba no atu no watu baby na ball na krum. Na the M1 say Gideon Mensah, professional player. Baby a ball no na area net ni no. Because what in the right foot and a clear ball no. Clearly. So who share go on first go na. Ball need a touch sign so. Ena who when him edi ball na him na when him chair net ni mo. And clearly on the right clear Quebeco father etching the left na a bempo na or the J2 line no. Number bizarre was the professional player on to me van the right mobile because I left footed player na and I am miscalculation. 1 second goal mo so the same defensive issue. Fesalisu 1-on-1 unim say nipa no do ho kana ubenya red card. Nti only on one do not allow him to overtake you. Have a penalty boss me odo won here. And I know so kokasa sana nkofo ekwohye. Like I keep saying, ade we maka ka na amanfo misinterpreting. That's it. What I'm saying is say Ghana per se ye Black Star ni ye we should create competition for these Black Star players. And can no oye ya opre ko na obo under lecture obeba na Safu Jemfi number 7 jersey no ehye no. And you need to come and compete with Safu Jemfi for the 7 jersey. Oye Tony Bafu na obo Bundesliga obeba na Franka Mankwa agina 2 ho. Oye Isaac Asare na obo under lecture obeba na Kwesi Apia agina 3 ho. Into all foreign player no ya frau no chese obe show automatic jersey you come and compete for the jersey into the shower one kasa no ube ku hu abo. But here is the case say see a frau automatically no so be jersey. Now can go for oh local players nso omom chance ombetu kwan aman bia ye bia mana ye after 2008 Egypt are buying the Sika Egyptian League for 5 years. Nobody is traveling out of this country, nobody is entering. It is just a matter of investment. Local players say they are going to look for greener pastures. And to free senka if any are buying say Ghana Premier League no ya set minimum wage. Maybe Ghana Premier League every month ubeji maybe $1,000. Winning bonus here by $500. Naka tipi mazimbo African players on the tom do kwa yentu minya bi Ghana hambo ya league. Kibeti menya because player no tukano or ko pe greener pastures. And think you to me abayini ni efe ni trans ni invest wo league ni mo a. Yebetumi keep players no kroma 3-4 years. Possible say government and the FA can sit down. So okay, every year I'm investing $5 million into the league. $5 million. No, I am not going to give the money to the club chairman. Namo de akosisi die and namo de akoware. Yet you players directly from controller and accountant general. Nti player BI is going to receive say you your kotokwa, your house or whatever. Player BI buy money $1,000 in addition to their club no the bemano. Quite apart from that, if you are winning bonus $500 per match, I buy betia. With this, Uber register for any Premier League club. There is an addendum, an added contract. Say Premier League no more 4 years, no more 5 years. Here amount to buy. Into Uber register now. Obana say addendum ne dawana. We pushing for be witness. Umpa mensa ko baby kobo. If we're able to do this and make the players happy in Ghana, we can keep a solid local team. Inka. Enye ni say ye craft foreign based players near Betna Krumana, Angola Begu Yenimasi. You free Cote d'Ivoire Banameka say they are making a long term, but in the short term, Nankibet has selected 20 best local players on a local scene. Nearly all clubs not necessary between now and the next Afcon in Morocco, because if you could have 2 years between now and the next Afcon in Morocco, government is going to add bonuses and allowances to these players. We are keeping them for 2 years for the next Afcon, assuring the players and say contract now Oko to Morocco now Koboni Yabenya better contract. And within just 2 years, these players would have stayed. But this time, Kampo Monya better team worker. I'm on exposure. O Kampo Monday, Friday, Saturday, Omonkobo League. Monday, Omombra camp. If you could have a banner here, but this time, Kenya solid local team. Okay, we are Yamom exposure. Ghana, Togo, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Burkina, Yamo Sub-Sahara Africa. Do your foreign based player now, Bababan, you was solid local 11er. Omuti Omuasi, Ewo telepathy, patriotism, Musi, Queen Wama, and Tuba, compete for Jesse. But okay, obviously, and a local player, no, one year we are not super. It depends on the arrangement on Obey. I might be a beer man, wake Egypt. It's almost yes arrangement, no, almost Afcon back to back. Okay, no, be in a local place and almost stand up. You need to start from somewhere. And yes, sir, not say you be your football. Yet he say your friend will be Ronaldo Dazi. Yes, Dazi is only being with your bag and na Elena Kokasa. He has no passion for Ghana. And then you have not invested in him. After now, bet you in Ghana culture, the passion of the Ghanaian supporter. We have a long way to go. And to see a better Tennessee, near decided see a league in your near cutting down expenditure on the Black Stars. Boy, Yakobo, you lose you. Obershe number catches, you are spending $1 million. Send it. Next Canaan, you gusa na support the school, na F4 no day. Team no air business. So we say buying the scale league in Muya. You can control the FA. Untrauna your friend national team. We na get players are here in a room or secretary in a room. Muya football and there be more players in the national team, whether they are good or bad, because Muya football administrators. But if you don't invest, Omoya down to Minka. Even the Black Stars that we are investing in, FA we are no compromises sports minister. No Muya the Ombe. The Ghana football you're quite interesting.
And this is very exclusive and very detailed analysis of the match. So far, no, right now, no, what are the chances? Your chances, no, is it over for Ghana or there's any?
Oh, Masa, me, I don't want to dwell in mathematical chances. When your destiny is in your own hands. Now, Germany, Kwanafi, now, Bayana, way, Lusuma, way, now, we are. I know anyone, I'm not interested in mathematical analysis. No.
All right. Dan Kokuye, yeah, that's be great. So we didn't come on. All right, so that was Dan Kokuye and Asabri and in Edin Komo. Ewo ahase Ntabusia Dan ade na analysis dia but mama join you na money opportunity na ahwe no may upload you know shortly sana beya o my main fra Abeku Kings Jersey TV US Abe
that's it
no kwa bad Dan Kokuye TV so game na bana wie ye when your opportunity ahwe ye won so far adventure bra few minutes okay what's your general impression first minutes what's the way forward for the Ghana football
Edika way forward ness yembre fiena we should not rush say be qualify for African Cup and our World Cup. Young fan say cap ni FIFA ban ye. Inti ye yin so no mfa ye homework ye. About sa we should only focus on the local league, you know. Na league ni munya de. Na yenya local players I bet ready on the Black Stars. And no na kwesi apia starting e Ghana. And you two ya no go no so ye deda. But bro, the fact is that ansa na kwesi apia kura omo ba be pam no. Na the records eda hono nchese or coach nse ye pam no. But because the FA4 knew what they were after, into found was Yakofa or your Angela na way, or your gun and Inquana, all my one quite no one to me yet or more businesses, no, and so more pamno. And Opam no so for coach. One for Chris Utin about ye nine himself. Wouldn't mean for Chris Utin and compare to Ado. But Mokofa Nabano in his own means. Chris Utin is no good, but Utuado is better than Chris Utin. And I'm a coffin no buy it. Fairness. So say, when them say player, captain issue, no so, and also SIA Black Stars in ya this time. Obi Obagasa Sadia and any factor be a maybe onim football. If you say, with general captain, the day you know, Moon confirm me say official. You retire from Black Stars. Yeah, more person what did the day you caught up on Tenocrano. Obianum say we pay the dues. In this more person on Juna Homia. One can see them say Black Stars no to Quantapai. But more can say the day you has ended his career with Black Stars. No margin at go the captain's band. Send none the air sir, ask your friend the Asian friend. Fair enough. Now, Marco fan the captain's band, Aqua run number 20 JC fee. Why they could do so once the captain's band in JC 10. I don't know what to say. Jordan was confronted by the coach about this transfer of captain's band now. He replied and said, you have already taken your decision, so go ahead. What a year?
Yeah, Mrs. I'm for air cancer.
Yo, there's no smoke without fire. A man for Nebeka, but Bibisa and Koswa, it will not just come out. Now, the day you Tehono, may sure so by a happy person. Nipebia, Obio Bibina ya. Now one Casakrana to Naya, bro. And so sumo Bibu, we are say. You don't expect Black Stars will go and claim laurels. I could dim Quinim, Emma, Yobia, because the day was the day yet. Sana captain's band, the man could do so no better. No, for you know, could do so not on fighting so about captain's band. And you remember psychologically, it affects the team, but we don't know. And Kwesiapia, I believe, say you will not sit down to lose. The West, and I said, the West crowd will be draw against Black Stars because of a so approval point. Emma Ghana for who say a quo no cry ya didn't fast no or no so why you did. It is a sea another conda bro. Opa Kofa Obibo Eric Den Hag. Say on not Ten Hag, young Kofa number no bet me. Opa Kof Obizukas Opa Kofa Jesus Christ bra. The value will be the same. Because we are not ready to do the right thing. So as long as Ghana Football Association is concerned. Until blame no, what the ma coaching Kuanya ye. A biffy, Necasian Fiji, and the Omo ye. The last time you saw Haket Okreku was more than coach. Bashing these players, we can't afford to lose against Niger. We can't lose against Sudan. We can't lose. Ebe we as Nekosi say. Inti, you can't tell me say Otuado will beat Kwesiapia. Obacha say no, Otuado should beat him. There be Emma crying. The independent me aba ukrom no aba draw. Ne fie na onti me nkoya de obetimi. Eno kra omo na onfie. So it's just like playing at Accra Sports Stadium. And wetimi ahye. And you could see say first half ewie no na yes Ghana your possession ball possession 53 as to 48 against Sudan. But Usha goes corner. We never made attempt of scoring goals. Sudan make it 2 chances.
The whole 90 minutes shot on target was only one.
Only one. But Sudan MKs and 2.
Yeah.
Clear cut chances. Yaba second half, and then as a coach, we steady game, every game, we steady game in the first half. So we are coach now, first 45 minutes here, we are ball. No one to me with the game, no one make it the next plan. You a loser. And because Pia saw the need for Black Stars, yes, no, 100 women playing, he knows them. On him Kudus, on him Altizigi, on him Ishahak, on him Momina. And so he would tell his boys, this boy is like this. This is how you should match him. This boy is like this. This is how you should run with him. And every coach or a good piano will not allow himself to be beaten. So Kwesi Appiah has studied the team, his own team. No nimko abafaso di ashano. And you know, sir, if one will come back and give you a whole lot of stories. But the fact is that the team, individually, we have the boys, but we don't have a leader. We don't have a technical leader, header. This is the best team I have. Individually, we have them. Because meaning that individually the boys are good, but we need a coach. A young coach, over experience. Or try to experience better no way you can. Ghana for some yanka, na yaka na Black Stars, yentimque. I did a papa no one cofa. No one cofa the obey power on what na one then so. Now why your business? What can Mosama yanka? Any yende. Intermediate. I'll be happy if Black Stars do not qualify to World Cup or a France African Cup at all. African Cup currently every World Cup. We are only a fan of going to waste Ghana's conference money. You cost spend this kind of into this very year. Qualifiers, say I'm qualifying African Cup and qualifying World Cup. A bit buoyant, now you're tenacity as a senior maye. Near who have best, you bet me I'll run a football here because football at the Niger Bagana, at the Kabum Bagana, at the Asumji Bagana, I ain't been taken out. As far as Ghana is concerned, you were talent. And then you have to know my Musa. What's no Mubono, or foreign clubs now? That is not how they play. Obiya Kunu because of Jessica Cassia Woho. Until we focus on the local based players, no. I'm on why you don't say within short time, you know why you get a chance to Black Stars. Everyone like gonna cry very competitive because Team Biaba on himself stand a chance to get into the Black Stars. Every be a chemo Egypt for say Cameroon. Man for local based players, baby, are more. A BSida whereby John Satu Kefio, after local players, more of us of 4 players, Abo and Nigeria, Abo 1-1. A BSida. So why are we rushing? Yes, say a local league in that honor. We are always focused on bringing foreign based players. Omubaso no bono himself Praka Krebo Nyanoka on your chance on a foreign team play. Into no on kuno who said they are well expecting no. Why don't we use our local based players? If you are a foreign based player and you want a chance into a Black Stars, a whole scrutiny must go on. It should be a competition. To even don your national team colors. So if you foreign club now Ghana, it should not be on silver platter because you are Cristiano Ronaldo. And then I'm says a yabo from no. Into that the media, I don't want to do any mathematics. Young qualify. Young qualify. Period. Okay.
That is a very extensive analysis from Abeku actually King's Jesse TV on our US. Who's a course we been a good so ever. Enche me de bibia baba na wie na metimeka ne se be da mwase bebre se munya daje na mo hwe dan kwaku ye boa TV. Ye sha ade na se na menyin ni se na nipa na begina so ahwe video no na mbedoso sa but won se ade we no yen year sana eba. I really wanted to do this. We have to start an hour before the game. We stream almost about 3 hours. And almost 3 hours, yes. And if I'm to tell you how much it costs out for the data, you'll be shocked. But I'm very happy that we were able to serve you guys because we know a lot of people will be watching on the internet and which platform is available for them to watch. And YouTube is also a platform. But remember, we took a risk to make sure that we serve our audience with an exclusive content like this. And we managed to get the 90 minutes. And the highlight is now there, so you can go back and watch the highlight on Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV. And those of you just join us, I'm working on Dan Kwaku Yeboah analysis on the game, and I'll post it shortly after this live so that you can go back and listen to the extensive analysis of the game between Ghana and Sudan. As it stands right now, I don't have any hope that Ghana will qualify to the Afcon in Morocco. It's a country that I would have loved to go and watch the Afcon, but looking at what is happening right now, I'm not sure Ghana can qualify. Right now, you're going to fight for the World Cup qualification, and even an Afcon crowd, we are fighting. We are struggling to even qualify. How much more the World Cup? Unless probably proper structure, proper things are done. Send a bit to me. I qualify. I'm reading more messages in YouTube. Me buy enough video. Not my end. The course. The best play in Europe would be say Ghana. Hey, I can't even think. Anyway, thank DKY TV. Master even Messi will even retire. Who's the day are you? And I've seen all your messages. Why do you hate the truth so much? When did Brazil play Santos players? And yeah, these are some of the few messages mehu ewo on YouTube. And you can say Yakupon Shao say unya daje edwa fide no ereto hasi na wo hwe ewo Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV. I have me Isaac Dazi. Enemre bema mkwan na mde dwumadi no besi. Dafoforo ye besa ba wakwan mu. I can only say World Cup qualifiers, and so we are going to work on it to make sure say next time we can give you an exclusive streaming like this so that you can enjoy in your homes, in your houses, and everywhere. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on another side. And those of you who are meant to me, I'm picking my calls, and I'm sorry, calls in Babe Bray, me to me afa. Almost about some call logs and this one, almost about 300, 400 calls at a bar through a to me for a bisum and to me and normal calls.